Late night eats. We delivering the late night goods. Andrea TV here from DriveOnMama.com, coming to you on a Friday night, the best night of the week. Time is currently 9:41 p.m. We have ended our daytime shift, and now we are starting our night shift. We're going to be out for probably 4 to 6 hours, depending on how the orders go. Some Fridays are slower than others, so if it is slow, we won't be out too long, but 10 to 11 is the deadest time of every night. So we'll see what we can do. We have our first order for the night already. It is on Uber Eats. $7.51 for 1.2 miles. We are going to Pete's New Haven style up. And we have arrived. Let's go get it. Okay, time is now 10:34 p.m. It is super slow. We just took our next order. It is on Uber Eats, $8.09 for 2.8 miles. DoorDash sent us to McDonald's, both under $4 that we rejected. And Uber Eats, this is the first since last we spoke. Hopefully things pick up. My goodness, I can't talk. Let's go. And we have arrived, along with the night birds. Okay, we have our first McDonald's for the night. It is only for $5.25, going 1 mile in total, but we are not passing it up with the order so scarce. Let's go. Okay, next order, Instacart, $13. We're shopping for 4 items and going to deliver 0.6 miles. Let's go find the ice cream. Okay, next up we have Uber Eats, $11.58, going 3.3 miles. Time is currently 12:06 a.m. Okay, that drop-off is complete. It is now 12:43 a.m. We are about a mile from the McDonald's. We have accepted our next one. It is on DoorDash. $9 going 1.8 miles, but again, we're a mile away from the McDonald's now. And it is a $3 peak pay going on until 1:30 or 1:29. So this would have been a $6 order without the peak pay, but it is peak pay, so we're going to get it. Okay, while we were in McDonald's, the rain strikes again. I put the phone in my jacket and it went off, Uber Eats, and while I'm trying to get it, it accepted an order. I don't know what the dollar amount is. I know it ends with the 90-something cents. I don't know how many miles, but I took it because that McDonald's is so slow. My pickup time for this order was 12:52 or 12:54. It is now 1:14 a.m. So I have both orders, and I'm going to pray that the McDonald's drop-off is less than 2 to 3 miles. Okay, so that Uber Eats, it was $6.83. What will be the final pay? It was going to the college dorm, so a plus. So $2.50.
Continue on with.
And we're waiting on the tip. 1 mile. The same thing happened with the next DoorDash that we just accepted, but I did see it. It was $11.75 for 4-point-something miles. We're going to Pizza Mover and Shakeout. Hopefully you were able to see the details of that screenshot. Uber Eats came to play. Only thing is, I don't deliver to those neighborhoods. I don't go downtown DC. I'm not going to Georgia Avenue Northwest. I'm not going to anybody's Northeast. So yeah, but if you are fearless, by all means, take them. I'm going to stay where I'm safe. Okay, the rain is coming down. I accepted one of the Uber Eats offers. $27 and change, going 4.8 miles, but essentially is going to downtown DC to get the food and bring it back to the avenue where I'm comfortable. And then they send an add-on for $8.33 miles for someone who lives 0.8 within that restaurant. So I took that too, and we're going. Welcome to downtown DC on a Friday night.
Come on, hurry up. Buy something.
They don't let the rain stop them. No way. Let's go deliver. Okay, it is still raining like crazy. That last Uber Eats drop-off was a handed to me. And like usual, all handed to me's after midnight are almost never actual handed to me. But last week when I left the food at an address, and it was a Pizza Bowley's, and then the customer kept calling Pizza Bowley's saying they never received it because I delivered it to a home with absolutely no lights on, and the front door was way back deep, like you had to walk 25 steps to the front door, which was dark. I wasn't waiting out in the dark after calling you and texting you and you're not responding. So I waited the 8 minutes before it allowed me to take a picture of the person's front door with the food. I'm sure they're knocked out. So only good thing about that, Uber Eats, you can remove the tip up to an hour, but when that happens, the tip almost never gets removed because they're most likely knocked out, passed out, and they're not gonna wake up in an hour to say, hey, what you do? Anyways, we have our last 2 orders. $11.88 DoorDash going 4.3 miles, and $9.61 on Uber Eats going 4.2. Both of them going to Bethesda, and then I'll be getting on the highway and going home. Let's go collect our food. Okay, all orders dropped off, and now we are on our way home. The second one was a handed to me or delivered. Actually, it wasn't neither. He ordered through some app that signaled contactless delivery, plus his McDonald's order number was like 8 characters long. So I don't know how that happened, but anyway, when I called him, because that was how you had to get the instructions, he was actually walking down while I was walking up to the front of the building. But now for the evergreen content for the night. Uber Eats. What is the best time to do Uber Eats? The best time to do Uber Eats, the most profitable time, is the dinner hours, or the dinner hours. In my market, it is a tight 6 to 8 p.m. That is when you're going to get the most orders and the most choices. Now, you may get orders outside of those times, but the people who tip the most seem to order during those times, in my opinion. Because I can deny all of them that are not $2 a mile and not in the direction I want to go, and still get some pretty good, decent, nice, high-paying orders during those times. And then whatever that last drop-off that I do after accepting one before 8 o'clock, I can see the decline almost instantly. How it slows down and how the people who don't tip as much are now the majority of the people ordering rather than the minority. But the highest tippers tip the most, or who tip the most, they do that during the dinner hours.
Go past this light.
You will have to check your market and test it out because every market is different, but that is my opinion. Other than nighttime, like right now, it's raining, it's dark, but there's no traffic.
Use the second lane from left to turn left onto Connecticut Avenue.
If you are someone that doesn't mind driving in like downtown DC, you could have racked up if you didn't mind going to any of those places and you felt safe, or you had your method of protection that you are sure in. That's not for me, but you saw some of those orders, 25, 30, just to go less than 10 miles, but where you're ending, that was my issue. So that is my opinion on what is the best time to do Uber Eats, and I'll come back with my totals for the day. I do not separate the morning or daytime shift from the night shift because that's just too much, and I'm about to go home and knock out. So you'll just get the totals for the whole day. I started about 10:40 or so after dropping my son off at baseball camp. And for the most part, I was out here until right now, and it is 3:30. Come back with the totals in a moment. Relax, sit back, the shift is over. 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 Relax, sit back, the shift is